Where do you find space and tranquility?
Don't go through certain bridge arches and through certain areas where it's a bit dangerous, and we keep them to the right side of the route. So I'm going to have a busy day.
Wow.
Customers, Royal Docks, Victoria Docks, all of that, but I've never known, I've always known the name, but never known what actually has gone down there, you know what I mean?
Perhaps you can tell me something then, because at one time, Canning Town, and I used to live in East Ham.
Really?
And I was born in Stratford many years ago. So I'm a real East Ender.
Yeah.
The project assistant and organizing all these side projects.
Up there and got this special cradle put underneath it to lift it out.
Winch it out.
Yeah, so winched it out and got on the deck. That's pretty good.
In 1960 it started becoming recognised. They had things like forklift trucks and of course eventually containers.
Do you know when it was built?
When was it built?
Actually, I don't really know. I think it was built in...
And it's not only at Canary Wharf as well, it's the other towers going with it.
Yeah.
It's such a huge development, really.
Next day.
As I joined it in 1964, it wasn't shortly after.
Some good knowledge about Greenwich.
Greenwich is obviously, with the Royal Naval College behind us here and the observatory up on the hill, there's a lot of history with Greenwich.
Have you seen photographs of the Indo and Millwall docks prior to the development of Canary Wharf?
When a lot more stuff started coming in from Europe.
One of the things that has been a problem in the past is reliability. You think of London a few years ago, you used to get regular thick fog. So you couldn't really run a service because radar wasn't as good as then as it is now.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm going to ask you a few questions about... this is the first time I've used one of these, so I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to record what I'm saying and obviously your response. And I'll ask you something. Yeah, I know.
You look very professional.
So what do you know about Greenwich?
I don't know anything about Greenwich.
Nothing at all?
I know there's an observatory. I know about Greenwich Mean Time.
My granddaughter doesn't know what coal is.
My grandfather worked on the river, and he actually went to Alderman's Hall at 14 years old to become a freeman to do his training, and that's just over there.
Directly on the banks.
No.
It's all inland.
All inland.
Yeah.
Obviously, the rowing, that won't be in London, that'll be in Henley. You know Henley,
Yeah.
of course.
Is that where the Oxford boat race?
That's,
Yeah.
well, further up. No, the Oxford and Cambridge is just up here at Putney. And that's just
Oh, I
once
thought
a
they
year.
were doing it at Putney. They're not doing it at Putney.
No, not. I don't think they're doing any racing at Putney. I don't think so at all.
That's a shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Thames Clipper service. May we draw your attention to the safety card provided in the seat pocket in front of you.
Yeah, it tells you the level. So
I really don't know what I would have done actually if I hadn't have joined the PLA. I would probably have gone away to sea as a merchant seaman, probably.
Oh, okay.
Senses help us to use our bodily functions to help us understand the world around us.
The doctor in St Bartholomew's Hospital thought he could detect lesions in my retina.
Senses help us to use our bodily functions to help us understand the world around us. Our senses resemble that of a tape recorder or a camera as they store our experiences of the world in our memories. Once these senses recapture something specific which they have recorded, they bring about a feeling of beauty, warmth, and personal touch, which could not be captured by something mechanical.
4 tables. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. Rebecca and Mike is about writing a kind of narrative.
Rely, the day discarded, disjointed, senseless, nightmares.
Possibly. Maybe not.
I can't see what he's actually getting at.
We've got such sort of...
That seems to have right. She was very good at that.
Oh, that's really good. That's really nice of her.
The way that he's going to reply. So his reply is also being
Please come and join the PLA, they wrote to all the schools. The hours are good, the pay not bad, and if you keep the rules, you'll have a job for life, young man.
Senses help us to use our bodily functions to help us understand the world around us. Our senses resemble that of a tape recorder or camera as they store our experiences of the world in our memories. Once these senses recapture something specific which they have recorded, they bring about a feeling of beauty, warm and personal touch, which cannot be captured by something mechanical. This must be what the former dock workers must experience whenever they ride on the River Thames. The bridges and foul smells must bring back a wonderful way of life that has been lost in time.